The Nikon Z7 III just became... Holy, Nikon Z7 III. Look at this. What the heck? See that? Today we're talking about the Nikon Z7 III. The rumor became a little more, should we say, closer to maybe a reality, with a couple of rumor sites reporting that there's a possibility of a Nikon Z7 III. Canon rumors, of all places, not Nikon rumors, Canon rumors, of all places, there was an article talking about a possibility of a new Z7 III and what that will look like. 60 plus, 65 plus megapixel camera. The first thing that comes to mind when I think about that, guys, is I don't need it, but I'll buy it. I don't need it, but I'll buy it. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. I'll buy that camera. Do I need it? No. But heck, the highest megapixel Nikon camera? Why not? Like I said, we don't need it to be fast, do we? No, we don't need it to be fast. Hey, by the way, guys, I'm going to share something with you guys. It's been, 11 o'clock right now. In about 5 hours, it's going to be 24 hours since I puffed on a cigarette. You might be thinking, it's not a big deal, but for me it is. Let me explain. I've been smoking ever since can't even remember. Almost a pack a day. I briefly quit in 2013 for about a year and a half. Then I started back up again. So ever since 2015, I've been smoking almost a pack a day. So for me, this is a freaking big deal, guys. You don't know how much of a big deal this is. So excuse me if I'm a little wired right now. I want to just scream from the top of my lungs. I want to cuss. I'm just so, you know what I mean. The key is to find something to do, to take the place of that nicotine, to take that place of the cigarette. Because when you smoke a cigarette, sorry to go off on this tangent, but I'm pretty proud of what I'm doing. When you smoke a cigarette, you're relaxed. You're thinking about things, When that's not there, you got to think about other things to do. You got to be a smoker to know what I'm talking about. So for all you smokers out there, you know what I'm talking about. This is a monumental day for me. That's one. Number two, I'm almost 2 weeks into my lifestyle change. Okay? And number three, I'm under the weather. So that's 3 whammies right there that I've been just going crazy. Anyway, patience. Take a deep breath. Oh my God. Anyway, back to what I was talking about, the Z7 III. If you think about it, we have cameras, the Z5, the ZF, the Z6, the Z8, and Z9 when it comes to full frame. What's missing? That Z7. The Z7, without that being the flagship camera, that can be the camera, the high megapixel landscape portrait camera still photographers want, without impeding on the flagship that Nikon offers, which is the Z8 and Z9. Those are the flagship cameras of today. And the all-rounder camera, which is the Z6 III. The Z5 comes pretty close to that. And we got the awesome ZF. We got the awesome Nikon ZF, which I'm recording this video on right now. And yeah, dude, the Z7 III is a good idea, guys. It is a good idea for many, many reasons. This is Mike still on? Yeah. The Z7 III, it's a hot day today where I'm at, It's crazy weather. Anyway, it's like 11 a.m., 88 degrees out here. The Z7 III would be that high megapixel camera. Now, there was a rumor out that Tower Jazz is going to make the sensor. It's going to be like a 67 megapixel sensor. Can you imagine a camera around $3,000 with that price range? Oh, my Lord. Guys, I can't believe I went this long without a cigarette. You know what happened? Not to change topics, but I was thinking to myself, how the hell am I going to quit smoking? Because I'm so damn addicted to this thing. You know, I'm on my way to my health 100-pound journey. You know about that. But how the hell am I going to drop this bad habit that I have? And guess what? I caught a cold. I don't know how. I caught a cold. Congestion, head cold, I don't know, coughing, stuffy. It made smoking impossible for me because I was coughing, this, that. So I thought to myself, this is a good opportunity to see if I could kick the habit. What else do I want to ask for? So I'm trying it right now. During this cold, I'm just kicking the habit. But now the cold's kind of going away. And now that those moments have kicked in where, like I said, it's going to be 24 hours. So that's where the idea came of just quitting smoking during this head cold, which I'm getting over. So it was like a blessing in disguise if I can keep it. If I can keep it. Do you think I can keep it, guys? If I can quit smoking, do you understand what this means for me, guys? It's huge. It's huge. Guys that never smoked, that don't know what nicotine addiction is like, have no clue of what we smokers go through. Have no clue what we're talking about. People say it's easy. I'm ready to pull my hair out. I don't have hair, but I'm ready to pull someone's hair out. I'm ready to, like, kick some ass right now. Like, you talk to me, and you even look at me the wrong way, I'll snap at you. That right now I'm wired. It takes a couple of days to get over this. Hopefully I can just stay away from people. I told my family, I go, you know what? Stay away from me these 2 days. I am very, very, very agitated. So hopefully it'll go away. But anyway, it has to be done. Just like the Z7 III is a possibility. Yeah. Do I need it? Let's go back into this topic. Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yes. Of course. Who doesn't want the Z7 III? Who doesn't want that landscape camera? Now, is it a reality? I don't know. Will it happen? I don't know. Does it make sense? Yes, it does. It makes sense. Because how's Nikon going to leave a gap there? Z6 and then Z8? Whatever happened to the Z7? You know they're going to make a camera. You know they're going to release a camera. When? I'm guessing 26. You know, something like the A7R5, 10 frames per second, 65, 67 megapixel. I'd buy that camera. Hell yeah. You know, we'll see what happens, guys. That's missing in the lineup. There's a few other cameras. Sony just came out with another FX3 model, which is the box cinema camera. I want Nikon to do something with that, kind of rival that model. I'd also want Nikon to come out with a crop sensor pro body. Am I gonna use the crop sensor pro body? No, it's not for me. Honestly, it's not for me. You know, it's for sports photographers that want more reach, basically, or birders that want more reach, and with a little higher megapixel than 20. So that's basically what it'd be for. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think we'll see a Z7 III anytime soon? Do you think that's even a reality? The rumors that come out, they're just rumors. However, if we keep it in the discussion, if we keep it in the news in the news cycle, that means that, hey, we're talking about it. All these Nikonians are talking about it. Maybe Nikon, I don't know. We'll see it, or maybe someone's hearing something out there. There's got to be something. It's got to be something. I don't believe in somebody just making things up and putting it on a rumor site. There's got to be some credible. There's got to be some credit to it. It's got to be credible somehow. Can you imagine if you're one of those guys that just make shit up and put it on the internet? Like, you have to be such a low life scumbag. But anyway, I'd use that camera. I don't care for video specs. I'd use that camera for a lot of reasons, for a lot of purposes. High megapixel. I'll buy it just to have another body. Portraits, extra fine detail portraits. My subject, if I want to have that super fine studio detail, I'm shooting 100 ISO, even have a 64 base ISO, and I want the ultimate resolution. Hell yeah. Z mount, put an 85-1.2 in there and rock and roll. 70 to 200, 24 to 70, 24 to 120. All these Z mount lenses that you can rock and roll with in this new Z7 III is going to be awesome. Price, I don't know. Somewhere between $3,000 and $4,000, I'm guessing. Body-wise, I'm thinking it's going to be just like a Z6 III, like the Z7 was. And features, like I said, fast, high megapixel, not as fast shooting camera, because you don't need it right now. So anyway, let me know in the comments. I thought I'd make this video because there was a rumor out, a fresh new rumor out, a Z7 III Rumor, and I like the idea of having a Z7 III in the Nikon lineup. Hey, by the way, guys, I just remembered, Nikon, what you doing, Nikon? Nikon's going on tour, the U.S. Nikon tour. First of its kind. They're hitting a few cities, Chicago, then LA, I think San Diego, and a few other places. Should I go? I'm going to check that out. Nikon on tour. They got this really cool Land Cruiser that they all decked out with Nikon, colors and gear. It even says Nikon on the grill. That's pretty cool. I'm going to check that out. They're coming to LA. Are you guys going to that? That's pretty interesting, huh, guys? Rock and roll. All right, guys. Wish me good luck in this journey. The cigarette, the snot eating. It's like a triple whammy, guys. It's triple whammy. No junk food, no nicotine. I'm sick. I have a head cold. I'm going crazy. I feel like cussing. I feel like yelling. I'll be better. Wish me good luck. We'll see you in the next video, guys. This is Vahagraphy. I'm Vahagan, the angry photographer. We'll see you in the next video. Nikon Z7 III. Let's go. Rock and roll. Oh my God. I need a cigarette.